Welcome back to the episode of we are doing some missions and we're doing them pretty good. This air quotes is just one of the bestest emotes ever. Anyway, we're gonna do a special mission with Imme. So Imme is in front of us. I have no idea what she's doing. Maybe she introduces us to the riding mechanic or whatever. Oh. She has two missions. One of them is just some normal busy work kind of thing. And the other one is where the heart is for the Goblet. That's an area that needs to be accessible any moment. Anyway, Imme has information that may interest wealthy adventurers. Yes. Have you heard the news about the Goblet? All that quality land so desperately coveted is to be auctioned off to bidders, regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine, the entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign... beg your pardon, sir. It isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it, but when you consider that Ul'dah is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hard-working Uldans like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the Goblet? My hands are full here, but if you've a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'll be ever so grateful. It's bound to be an immortal Flames representative by the gates or in the Goblet who can explain what's going on. This wouldn't happen without General Roban's approval of that much, I'm sure. Alright. Wait. There's also Slugger. What is Slugger? I can enjoy Kiki! You sense a hostile presence. Parasite. Prepare to be enlightened. Sorry, Erickson. Thank you. Alright. I think I have to do this again. Kiki! Alrighty. That's why it's called ticked off, because we pulled a tick off of this thing. Great. Absolutely great. Oh, there's also another fast travel option up there. But I would say like these few meters you can walk. Oh wait, there's another one. Where does this one lead me? Where the heart goes, towards the Goblet. Seems like we too have a similar destination. Momoraji, heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this day. Aye, it's true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the Goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic. Some might say that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. But why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. I will, if you wish to know more about the Goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. He will be happy to assist you. I obtained some lightning shards. Okay. Very neat. So, to proceed with the quest where the heart is in the Goblet, you may visit any residential ward within the Goblet. Alright. So, how do we... housing. Good. Each of the three nations has established a residential district, wherein like-minded adventurers can establish a base for their activities. Each residential district is divided into wards, which in turn has 60 plots of land each. Wealthy individuals may purchase plots of land upon which to build their own estate halls, while free companies may jointly purchase plots. Those seeking simpler quarters may instead purchase a room in the apartment buildings found in each of the residential districts. Nice. Estate halls and apartments can be customized by installing fixtures and placing furnishings, Please note that in the case of estate halls, specific company privileges are required for customization. More information on housing can be had by speaking with the resident caretaker at the residential district. Good. Now then, do I have to go to a specific one? Journey to the Goblet. Just like that. Doesn't really matter where. So, first ward, the Goblet. There are second ward, the Goblet. Okay. So there are 60 plots each in at least 24 wards. There can be, I would say, like a few more of them. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, and 15 additional ones. So we end up with 39 plots of land. Still going strong. What is this? SML. Small, medium, large, probably. So let's just go into this. What is this? Although the place is still a mess, I welcome you to Project HQ. Oh. Okay. How do I enter this stuff? There are also some text in here. That's pretty neat. But how do you go towards it? Yeah, just follow the road and then you select travel to first ward the Goblet. Yes. Ah, this is how you do it. You don't click on one of those plots, you click on the wards. And they are somewhat server specific things. Whoa. It's actually really nice that everything looks kind of different. You have some cute buildings next to some like grand buildings, and some of them look strange, some of them look traditional. This is how housing is supposed to look like. Not everything is the same. Absolutely great. Oh wait, we got some shard that we can activate. So, spoils trader, picker of locks, and spoils collector. So what are all three of you doing? Greetings, sir. I'm a locksmith by trade and decided to set up shop here. I heard folks were bringing back lock boxes from the diadem. I'd be happy to put my skills to work for you, should you happen to need them. Sure. Yeah, you strike me as an adventurer on the off chance. I believe you, brother, being here as you're properly compensated. Sure. Just don't have anything. Sky pirate spoils brass. What is this? Ah, so these are the spoils, and you can exchange them again into something more useful. Oh, and this flame private dude. What are they? The fire guard or whatnot? My apologies for the inconvenience, but I cannot assist you at the present. Huh. Too bad though. But this flame recruit is the one that we actually have to talk to. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon. An Uldan woman asks you to learn more about the auctions. Oh dear. As you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Uldan citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you there through the process. Now I can report back to Imme, and she will not like what we have figured out. How far can I zoom in? Okay, there's no first person view in here. Okay, and everything is possible if I want to move there. Wow. Material supply and junk monger. What are you doing? Lugworm, a hair marine worm that lives on the beach sand. Life bait for ocean fishing. Alright. So this one is good for fishing. Material supply and purchase items. What do we have there? Iron ingots, some iron rivets, short iron pins, crafting material. Okay. Summoning bell. You have not yet received approval to hire retainers. What are those? Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainer you have in your employ. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items and gear, as well as place goods up for sale in the market. Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Fritwip in Limsa or Parnell in Gridania, or Jakabi in Ulda, Prunilla in Ishgard, or Kazushi in Kugane. Interesting. So they basically manage all of your stuff. That's the free trial thingy that's still not present yet. Housing merchant. There we go. Purchase furnishings. Furnishings. Let's go for a chair and some beds, maybe. 2,000 down. Look at the way the price just decays. You buy it for 2,000 and you sell it for 60. If that isn't a loss, I don't know what is. Items of interest. What is this? Some kind of cap stuff. Perfect. What? Estate possession or retrieval. There we go. In the event you are divested of your property, we shall collect your furnishings for safekeeping. Those which may be safely removed, that is. Furthermore, should the property in question be an estate, you may claim indemnification for 4/5 the plot value. However, pray understand that we offer these services only as a courtesy and for a limited time. So, housing inquiries. How do I do this? This is just the area where you can do that. In residential districts, adventurers may purchase land. 200 indoor, 400 indoor, 40 outdoor. Okay, this is the plots. Purchasing land. You must have at least one class at level 50. You must hold the rank of second lieutenant or above in one of the grand companies. Okay, as a private buyer. As a free company representative. Wow. Okay. Do I need to get one of the two or just the level requirement? Depending on whether you are private buyer or representative. Okay, and how does the auto-demolish process work? Estate halls which have not been entered by their owner for 30 days, will be designated abandoned and scheduled for auto-demolishment. Once the estate hall has not been entered for a total of 45 days, it will be demolished and the plot will be put up for sale. While any member of a free company may enter a company estate hall to prevent auto-demolition, only the owner can prevent the auto-demolition of a private estate. That's an interesting way of keeping server costs low. Because you just demolish everything. If people are not living in those quarters. And it also kind of gives people incentive to continue playing the game so their house does not get taken away. Reclaiming funds and furnishings. In the case of free company estate, this can only be performed. So... there are different ways of doing things. Perfect. Now the only thing that I wanted to know is housing inquiries. Interactive furnishing. No, this is just how that works, not housing merchant. Furnishings. And these are just the furnishings for the house. But yeah, I still won't be able to buy that at all. But as a start, let's just enter... whatever this is. Placards, what's that? By the entrance of each plot of land, you will find a placard. Interacting with a placard will bring up information on the owner if available. In the event that the plot is for sale, the current price will be displayed. Oh my goodness. Along with the valuation timer. The valuation occurs every 6 hours. The longer you wait, the cheaper the plot will become. However, the likelihood that another buyer will snap it up with all will also increase. More information on buying land can be had by speaking with the resident caretaker stationed somewhere. Nice. Now the question is, how much plot of land is still accessible? Like there's yellow pieces and then there are blue pieces. Owner. Okay, so blue is definitely owned. What about the orange stuff? Owner still there. Okay, so why is it orange? What makes it so special that it has to be orange? Damn it, there are so many shards in here. Messenger book, designated home. Oh, I can attack. Wait, what? I was able to attack something. Let's just have a little look around, why not? Oh. Is this a message book? Ooh. The message book allows anyone visiting an apartment or estate to leave messages for the home's owner. Conversely, a greeting can be written on the book's first page for all visitors to see. Consider your message carefully when writing in a message book, as you may only add one entry per day. If necessary, the message can also be removed, either by the person who originally penned the entry or by the message book's owner. Entries left in the message book are set to public by default, allowing anyone to view them. However, they can be set to private at the owner's discretion. Before leaving an estate, you can show your love of the house and its decor by leaving a like in the message book. You are allowed 10 likes upon first viewing a message book and accumulating an additional 5 likes per day up to a maximum of 50. Alright. A word from the owner. You beautiful people, give me a follow on Twitch. Ha! You motherfucker. Go give me a follow on Instagram and so on and so forth. Jesus Christ. I knew that. Oh, I like it a lot. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So this is how you get followers on Twitch. Just get yourself some land and put this greeting thingy in there. Leave messages. Unable to leave message. The book's full. What? Okay. Let's give him a like there. That's a really nice way of doing things. Okay. So everything in here is just decor. There needs to be more up there. That's a nice way of using space. Except for this emptiness down here. Oh, look at that! They also greet you. Is it only her? Do I need to get like... Nope. It's the maid has a special behavior on her. That's interesting. Whatever. Let's leave the estate hall. That dude did it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, we got stuff down here. What happens if I right click that? Fire shard. The scrub is ready to be harvested. So you can grow your own thingies. Perfect. And this is one of those retainers, right? Not available on the free trial. Oh, come on. Anyway, now that we had ourselves a little look around here, I have to say it's pretty neat. So, the other thing I need to check is, yeah, wait a minute. I have to go all the way down there and talk to Imme real quick. Finish her little mission. Unbelievable. This is a really nice way to make use of the housing system. Just great. Wait. Where do we go to Western Tala thing? I think this way, right? Yeah, that's it. Go to specified ward, review tabs. No. Leave residential district. And also, why don't we just kill some things in the meantime? So, what happens if I get fire? Will I deal more damage with it? Doesn't really look like it. I need a way to instantly cast things. That'll be sweet. So, Imme, what do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. But what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Bah, it's just not fair. Too bad for Imme. You can now teleport to the residential district. Goblet, Ethernet now accessible. Perfect. And the quest is done for too. Perfect. The thing is 280 experience for this quest, right? And I do get how much for one of those enemies? Like they're level 4, I'm level 6. I'll just go hammer those things. And I get 65. So if I would, let's say, defeat 4 of them, it's roughly the same amount as one quest. Interesting. Okay, it was like a normal quest, nothing spectacular, but I have to say that just grinding enemies seems to be a good option in here. Also, what about this giant tortoise? How much damage does this thing do? It's like twice the damage. Oh, I might even be able to do that. Holy crap. Okay, run. Oh no, I'm dead. And I'm KO'd. A little bit too greedy. I actually wanted to stand a little bit further away from it and just use thunder, run around, use thunder, run around, and so on and so forth. KO. How does it work? When your HP is reduced to 0, you are KO'd and rendered unable to perform any actions. In this state, you are left with 2 options. Either return immediately to your current home point, or wait for another PC to revive you, using an action or spell, such as Raise. When in an instant dungeon, you will return to the area entrance. In addition, to rendering you temporarily weakened after being raised, suffering a KO also severely damages your currently equipped gear. When a piece of equipment durability reaches 0, its stats drop significantly, so do not forget to repair your gear regularly. Gear damage through KO is only experienced if you have reached level 10. In certain special duties, it will also not result in gear damage. Alright. So... Return confirmation will down. Wait a minute, if I click on... and this one opens up the dialogue again. That's neat. Actually, it's one nice way of teleporting back. Just get killed. And my gear is good. And my experience. Did I? It doesn't really say that I lost experience. Just saying. Alright, now that we are back at Ulda, I can... Western Thalamus, yeah, that's... Yeah, I have to go there. Gladiator's Guild, that's where I have to go. Gladi set home point, no. This is another world server, no. Ethernet. Gladiator's Guild. Perfect, 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 perfect. There. No, not you. This guy. What are the options? This. 100 gil or better gear. You can sell it for 2 gil. Shop selling price 124. 4p. Wait a minute. What is the symbol? Quick repair. Is this another kind of currency or what is this? Like this could be the gil. It's just like the G but reversed. Maybe this is what gil is. But why would gil then be written out or displayed as a symbol? That's weird. Shop selling price none. Alright, I need more intelligence, maybe? Or do I need more gil? I wouldn't say that the gil is that important at the moment. But Alagon bronze piece. Enchantable for... Oh, exchangeable for... Ah, okay. So the whole thing for this is that it can be exchanged for gil. Interesting. It sells 400 gil. And the shop selling price is something different. Uh-huh. Okay, let's complete that and get this gear instead. That's a little... the upper level? No. Ah, that was the symbol of the Gladiators Guild. Okay. You just don't really see it on the world because there are just too many quests being in the way. Wait a minute. Yeah, Central Thanalan. This is where I have to go next. So where do we have that exit? Central Thanalan, gate to... I don't know which one. Mapping the realm. Central Thanalan. Achievement unlocked. Don't even know what it is. But, there's Nuld and Thal. Nuld is in the north and Thal is on the east. Okay. But, are there any more quests for me to do up here or not? No. No, not. Inventory says I'm good to go. Everything stacks up nicely. Is there a maximum amount of stuff to stack? 999 per piece, which is okay. I like inventories like this. I mean, they are limited, but not that limited, which makes things just so much easier. And then you can concentrate on actually playing the game and not managing your bloody inventory all the time. Anyway, before we continue on our little mission east with... I don't really know what other mission there was. Western Thailand? No. Central? Was that? Way of the Thermatorch. Maybe it's one of those cross thingies. Star Moment. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, it's the enemy's Way of the Thermatorch. There we go, that's the one. Okay. That will be in the next episode. Until then, as I said, like and subscribe. Like this. Ta-ta!